Hello. It's always something. Anyway, yeah. Welcome back to more Magic the Gathering Arena. I was just saying, this is going to be can be a little bit momentous because we've officially ended our Avatar: The Last Airbender crossover. And this will be the test of the actual game and this actual sort of system to see if it can retain me or if it was actually just, tie-in flukiness. But that said, they did manage to mine my childhood a little bit deeper with another tie-in. And I think it would just behoove us if we took a little moment to actually look at sort of what they've done this time. We're going to do a little bit of a reaction video here. I'm going to turn the audio a little bit lower, but anyway, this is Magic the Gathering, a Bogart Ballad, the Lorwyn Eclipse official trailer. Since I didn't see anything like any sort of description of what was going on. Also, I want to just kind of brush up against the whole YouTube react situation. I see people flying a little bit closer and closer to the sun. Another day of Morrowind. Okay, so clearly that's why this whole thing is called I Caught a Fraggle, Mama. Because this is definitely reminding me of just Fraggles and Dark Crystal and a Labyrinth. I was going to say, what would people, when Magic the Gathering first started, would they be sort of horrified with how it's become? Or would they be down to clown with all this stuff? So clearly, there's a day and night cycle duo system going on here with this expansion. Again, very reminiscent of the Dark Crystal. Okay. You'll hear a little bit of this. And then we'll just mute this a little bit while I talk over this, because it just kind of goes on and on in a 1980s rock ballad, which is really, really cool. Hello, Juan. I love these puppets. I like especially the work with the eyebrows. They always manage to well, it's Jim Henson Company, of course, it's great. I was so sad when they canceled the Dark Crystal series. But again, I think Magic the Gathering did something like this, or they're definitely seen cards. I own cards in my junk bin that have two sides. So I don't know if they're bringing this back or what sort of mechanic will they play with to make it look like day and night. I took a sneak peek at some of the cards in my library, which I don't have any, except they do have land cards, which are dual land cards, which there's nothing special. We've come across those before. Oh, I love Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Ba ba ba. Okay, so Moira. And that's the Lorwyn Eclipse, or at least one aspect of it. Let's see, there's bound to be more. There's I know there's one little bit where they do the yeah, there we go. And that's just them doing the direction. That's a lot of actual practical effects. Let's see. And of course they do that now. Glorious. I think they did that on the what was it? Labyrinth. They had all the puppets dancing around the fire dancers. They had them dance around on black. And they had to make sure that that was extra super clean because you could basically Black Velvet was the blue screen of the time. And then you could get that effect sort of by processing the film in a very special way. Let's see. Return of Light. Land of Light and Dark. Again. There's I'm Savage. It was a delight. I thought there was one where they were doing the unpacking. They were doing an unboxing. Oh, look at this! Animals. That's right. No, thank you. That's right. They fight the a big thing. Very red wall. Did they fight the dragon at the end? Yes, they do. Oh, it's a bear. Well, and the deer, forest deer king, is the thing that saves them. Okay, would have been nice if they beat it. Anyway, enough of that. I just wanted to go and do a little reaction. Let's close this. Let's get rid of the browser, and let's get back into the game. Right? Simply Chris? Also, hello. Let's see. I should move this over to live chat. Okay, so here's our situation. One, they've given us our complimentary 3 packs. Wow, look, that's beautiful. I always love the artwork that they come up with for the lands. Okay, and a forest. Cool, ready. We got a new stack of things. Mastery, I'm torn between this mastery because even though I never beat the Avatar one or didn't get to the end, this one only goes up to 40. And it looks like you only get like, there's 60 right there. I know that the Avatar one gave you at least 3 of those. And it looks like you only get 100, yeah, like 1,200 back. So I don't know. I'm torn between that or this is what I want to do with the extra gems I got from last season. Either doing that or doing this thing, which is you get like 6 packs for 4 Eclipse and then 2 limited, and then you do a tournament thing. Oh, so look at these goblins. Look at these ranked bass-ass goblins. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Left, right, left, right. A slap on the back, and we're gonna fight. Should I open up these packs and just see what we get? Oh, look at that music. Yeah, I think I like the goblin. Was that little guy, was he a goblin? Okay, we've got ourselves an assassin elf, death touch whenever another creature you control enters, gain 1 life. Pretty basic. Death touch is nice. Elemental creature. It's a bard. It's got flying. When this creature enters, targets a creature with flying until the end. Not target creature gains flying, so it can make another creature fly. Basic land cycling. So if you've got a water and 1 other land, then you can get this to get you another. That's not bad. Elder Auntie. Oh, you got a mug of... Okay, so that was a goblin. He was a little goblin guy. That's cool. I'd love to meet him more. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 black and red goblin token. I love that illustration. I wish you could see like more detail. Some of the fidelity is lost. Okay, that looks like a little gnome thing. It's an aura, enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +1 and has flying. What is blight? 2 blight, put 1 on a creature you control. Negative on a creature I control. Return this card from your graveyard to your hand. Activated only as sorcery. So, that doesn't seem great. What am I missing here? Return this card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, so I get it back again. He gets flying plus attack 1. Okay, I'm not sure. Enchantment, it's an aura. Lost and bind, enchant when this enters tap. Enchanted creature can't become untapped and can't have counters put on it. Okay, the untapped... Oh, wait, no. Enchanted creatures... Oh, okay, cool. So that's what you use that against your another person. Elemental warrior. A lot of elements. It seems like a sort of return to classic Magic. Like they were like, okay, we did Avatar stuff, so now here's like all the old hits with little like creatures and auras and stuff. Exile the top card from your library until the end of your next turn. You may play the... Okay, so it's a relatively high cost, but it's got good attack and health, and you can do a basic land cycling. And if you can afford the cost, then you can play that card next turn. It's going to be a little bit hard since this is sort of a later game card. And then this one's just another instant convoke. What the hell's convoke? Your creatures can... Oh, so it's waterbend. Cool. Hey, Red. Cool. Convoke is waterbending. Ooh, and there's our first one. The Twilight Dweller. She's an elf. An elf cleric. When this creature enters, surveil 2. Cool. When one or more creatures you control enter... Wait, when one or more other creatures you control enter, if they entered or cast from the graveyard, create a token that copies one of them. This triggers once each turn. So, Twilight Dweller. Bring creature back, make a creature token out of that creature. Okay, that's not bad. Let's open up the rest of these. Again, one of these. Ew, look at you guys with your upside down crosses. Now, I'm guessing a Kithkin is just a halfling, right? Okay, this spell costs 1 less to cast for each Kithkin you control. Okay. When this creature enters, draw a card. Fair enough. Get yourself some Kithkin synergy going. Temporal cleansing. Okay. Convoke. You can use your other monsters. The owner of a target non-land permanent puts it in their library. Second from the top or bottom. Oh! The owner of the targeted. Okay, so they get to choose whether it's top or bottom in their deck. Second from the top or bottom. So, this works both ways. If I wanted to, like, put another card and have it in my deck again to, like, get whatever benefit that would behoove me. I could do it on mine, like second from the top. If I wanted to screw over my opponent, put it second from the bottom. Eclipse Elf, either black or green. When this creature enters, look at the top for your library. You may reveal an elf, a swamp, a forest from among them and put them into your hand. Put the rest to the bottom in any random order. Okay, so again, sort of a draw card. Look at you, you weirdo. I love it. Oh, you're a tree folk cleric. The sun dampled. What the hell is dampled? Celebrant. That's not Celebrant, is it? No. Let's see. It's got Convoke and it's got Vigilance. Cool. So again, the more creatures you have, the easier it is. And then we did the ranged... Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't talk about the ranged Flamecaster. Another elemental sorcerer. Whenever you cast a spell with a mana of 4 or greater, this creature deals 2 damage to each opponent. So, yeah. Good, like, mid, I guess. 3-2. Maybe even, like, when you put your first 3 land on the field. And then it just kind of does chip damage for you. Hey, Ron. This was a Gloom Rip. Another elf. I may have to make an elf deck. Okay. Elf Assassin. When this creature enters, target creature you control gets X. X0 until end of turn, and up to 1 target creature an opponent controls is negative. Where the X is the number of elves you control, plus the number of elves in your graveyard. Okay. Cool. Okay, so you get a bunch of elves, and then a creature you control gets plus, and then another creature you control minus. Is that really good sort of like level of playing field against a strong enemy? Yeah, I was looking at these Guildkins. Since you seem to know about it, they're basically just halflings, right? They're not like gnomes or dwarves. Oh, look, an Eclipse Realm. Nice. As this enters, choose an elemental elf, fairy. Yeah, so this seems to be like very much like going back to the roots of magic. Or more or less like a fairy tale, sort of. Not even fairy tale. They did that expansion. Cool. So, choose some sort of subclass. This one adds just a basic regular, and then add a mana of any color. Spend this mana for the specific kind of subclass I have chosen. We get 2 of them. Well, yes and no. They're a bit different. Kickins are more like magically minded connected. Okay, so, okay, I like that. They're like little psychic halflings. This is the Flamekin. Another elemental. It's got trample. This creature enters, create a treasure token. That's decent. Its costs are pretty good. Its attack and health are fine. It's got trample, which is good. And you get another bonus out of it. Okay, a Dawnlight Archer. It's got flash. You can play it during another person's turn, and it's got the reach. And for a cost of 3, you get 4/2 for good air defense. That's not bad at all. Look at you, you weird little guy. Okay, yeah, so these are like... Yeah, they're like shaved dwarves. When this enters, create 2. 1 on green. Okay, so half green, half white. Kitkin. And it's an enchantment, so it stays on the field. And then you can go and make a bigger guy. Or no, you get 2 first, and then you can make another one anytime you have 5 land, one of them being a plane, of course. Look at you. Oh, you're a fish seller. A fishmonger. Those, I was going to say, these are very much like, I was going to say either Scottish or Irish. But we did that one. Cinder Strike. This is just the sorcery. Looks like a basic attack. As an additional cost, you may blight 1, which a blight is just -1/1. Cinder Strike deals 2 damage to a target creature. It deals 4 to that creature instead if the spell additional cost is paid. So, sacrifice some life. Those deals a 4 damage. That could be pretty good for like a quick punch in the nose. It's a good punch in the nose early on, and it could be like really help you eliminate another character later. Look at tree folk. I love the weird tree folk. I'm not seeing a lot of the whole like dual eclipse thing going on as a theme, but we'll say. Search your library for a basic land card. Good. I always love those. Put it into the battlefield, tap, and then shuffle. If you control 7 or more lands and a tree folk, create an additional tree folk guy. Okay, so good early on to build up some steam, and can really sort of add it on thick later on in the game if you've got like more than a bunch of other lands. Okay, what do you got here? Oh, that's so cool. I love the artwork. Oh, that's so awesome. There's another game I have on my shelf. Hold on. I wonder if the gentleman who I bought this for, this is like an independent game. I got a, not Comic-Con, but like Phoenix Comic-Con. It's called Iconia. The world of Rhine again? Iconica. The world of Rhinacan. And it has very much similar artwork. Oh, come on. I lost one of the dice. Anyway, what do you do? Other elves get, okay, the good old +1/1. And whenever you cast an elf spell, you may pay an additional, okay, so basically, whenever there's an elf spell, you pay an additional cost. Also, I just can't wrap around my head that, like, this is a spell, this is a spell, but also creatures are spells. I thought these were just creatures. Took me like a while to get over that hump. And you're a scuzzback scoundrel or scavenger. At the beginning of your main phase, you may blight 1 if you do create a treasure token. So, and that gives you an extra mana. Again, it's a blight, so it doesn't mean it has to be on this character. You can put it on another one. Imagine this plus the Wallace of Ba Sing Se. You can just add more and more. I mean, that would be like, yeah, to get the Wallace of Ba Sing Se, you gotta like, that's a late game card, but like, just imagine. Like something with a lot of HP, you put out there, it can like tank a couple things of blight. You can like, try and build up some momentum. And that's it. I think we'll wait until, again, I'm just kind of nursing myself off of the year-long card supply that they've given me. But let's go see what we can do. In fact, you know what? I've been holding you guys up. Before I make my decision about what I want to do, let's actually play a game, shall we? I tweaked a few things with my basically my Avatar All-Star kit. I tweaked a few, I tweaked the formula a little bit. And I don't know if there's a difference between playing at night or playing in the day. Because at day I do pretty good, but at night I seem to get my my butt handed to me. But let's just see what we do here. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. I mean, I got good lands, but... Oh, this is fine. I'm not going to mulligan more than twice. In fact, let's throw in Elemental Peaching. Again, I don't know whether I want to go for Mastery and just get a bunch of cards over time, or... hello. That's fine. No, Enter's fine. Because if I play in a tournament, I may have a chance to actually win my gems back. Let's play a Forest. Oh no, they've got the new cards. Yeah, they're playing it. Oh, okay, and they've even got an elf thing built up already. Okay, well, at least we'll see how this plays. What was... Oh, wow, that's pretty good. Oh, that's right. That's night on heaven. I need both water and the graveyard. Yeah, this is just elf. I'm just gonna get an elf beatdown. I could do this, but that only gives me scrying. Is that mine or his? I think that might be his. I should have one. I know I at least got the regular Appa. And there's the good old-fashioned land elf. Yeah. Oh no, I did it. I managed to keep two. Okay. I mean, that's only the one. Have her little booby unleashed. What the hell is that? There, she's got cow toes. Blight, feature I control. That's fine, because if I do that, it's a land card. And it'll go back to being a land card if it dies. What is this one? Whenever a monarch or another elf you control enters, Blight 1. Oh. Yeah. Let's see now. I mean, that'll only give me one. And then I can play this. Whatever. Nice. I mean, I could get a little bit of health, but that won't help me. What's proliferate mean? Let's see. I mean, I know what it means, but like, what does it mean for the card game? Choose any number of or players and give them to another counter. Which kind that they are? What? Does that mean you move counters along? Shit. Since this can't even attack or defend. Yeah, good game. How the hell did that happen? T instant. Or type instant. Okay. Again, I think a different type of player logs on. Yeah, fine. Wow, I got the green. So let's get rid of you. I've got another one of you. Put that there. Damn it, are they just playing the elves? They are. They're doing elf crap. I mean, I could do elf crap later. Let's say. Let's get rid of one of these. That's a good one. I got that one. It's pretty fun. Okay. I could just mess with you right now. And sort of new to your whole thing going in. And then use this to kind of also mess with you. Because the idea was to use all this extra mana to like bring up a bigger monster. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of elf decks. That can wait. This one I could bring out another earth bending and then give it. Oh, shoot, I could just use the staff. Because when it dies, then that means I can airbend another. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, when it dies, I can just airbend another thing. Okay, this is just a typical green pack. Yeah, let's go with this one. Well, there's lots of blocking. Now, let's just wait. And then I could bring out another one. Give shit. Okay, so I'm gonna throw you back. You belong. I'm gonna put you in here. And next. Now, there's one guy right there that'll be a pain in the butt. Unless I hit him with a fly. And then choose another. But I don't think so, because I'm going to make that so that when it gets back into the thing. Yeah, it just sends another creature back up to the person's hand. Almost got the bossing tag. No. We're not doing that. Ooh, I don't like that guy. This is fine. Oh. Never mind, I forgot about all those other assholes. Flash. Make another token. Choose attackers. You got a good one right there. No. Yeah, everyone seems to be like going for the green deck now. I have a variation on this one. Yeah, I think that's 8 right there, so. Yeah, okay. And I just kept making the rampaging behemoths. Okay, one more, and we'll see what we got here. I'll stream during the day to prove it to you guys. I don't do this shit at any other time of day. This is fine. I'm just gonna go with my instincts. I don't usually do any sort of mulliganing. Oh. Throw this down. There we go. If you told me this guy was going to be an MVP when the series was going. No. Okay, Final Fantasy X. A lot of, I don't know, a lot of things that have to do with towns in the Final Fantasy expansion. Nope. For whatever reason, this is just stalling out on Tamra. Or maybe it's because I'm doing other things and I just have this going on in the background. from the bar. Is he gonna play footsie with me? All right, sure. What did I do? Did that weaken me? Ah. Lola! Yeah. Why does it sound like a car? Why did it sound like a car? Okay. Okay, let me do one little tweak here. I know what I did. I have a hunch. Let me take out all these saga ones. Yeah, let me get rid of that one. And where is... Yeah, that one. Like Bowie, that one. This one's Iroh. Do I need Iroh? Yeah, it's fine. Maybe not the librarian. I put the librarian in there because it was just like there. But I don't get a lot of energy out of it, so. Energy bending's fine. I can lose that one. Do I have one or two of you? No, I only have the two. Cabbage guy. Too much. We're going through the hoops. Also, maybe because it's strictly an Avatar deck, I could throw in a couple of those elves. I could throw in a lot of those elves and get myself. Robot. I love the planetarium. Yeah, sure. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go with the flow. Oh, I hit the swamp instead of the plains. Oh, he's got blight, poor guy. How do you get rid of blight? Remove a counter from this creature. Oh. Stone's indestructible until the end. Activate only as sorcery. that's a good synergy. No blockers, thanks. Got the forest. Got the trait divider. I could put out Aang if I wanted to. Yeah, I will. And then I'll just chuck in this. Well, Element's teaching. I guess we 2 other lands. So then I got 8 right now, unless I lose some stuff. That's all. What do you got here? Earth an ally. Discard a card. It'll work, I'll do fine. Oh, hell yeah. See, when this deck gets going, it gets going. Maybe I need another planet. Do I have another planetary? I think I may, but I only stuck 1 in this deck. Oh, and they fly. I forgot. Shit. Okay, hold on. No, we're not done yet. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can make everything +5. Yeah. Hold on. I can make everything +6 if I use that one, but I can't tap it yet. So that's +5 will do just fine. Yeah, get rid of this one just in case shit goes sideways. So that's 20 right there. There we go. There we go. Just needed a little bit of tweaking. Let's see. Now, do I want mastery? Which will give me better. I mean, you get a pack every 2 levels, which isn't bad. But then you get... Or I can gamble. Yeah. I can see what I get out of this one, the draft token. And then I get a draft anyway. What would you say? Should I go for the mastery? Does it usually end at 40? The other one didn't end at 40. Nah. I can try my luck and also get a bunch of cards to try and get events. This one. The best I could do is like win my money back. If I get 7. Well, no. 6 wins. Receive 6 packs. The cards will be added to your collection and use them, plus the land cards to build 40 card deck. Now, does that mean I'm limited to just the 6 the packs here, or does that mean I also choose from the rest of my library? Screw it. I've got some, just the packs. Okay, let's try it. Can I open one at a time? Yay, open one at a time. Okay, well, I've got some sort of weird thing. So it looks like that's going to be my... Oh, wow, this is all like gold and... Okay, so Carrier of the Dawn makes a Elden Ring type creature. Carrier of the Twilight. Again, they've got no heads. Just like that one girl. Oh, Lava Leaper. Cool. Okay. This was the best way to go. Elementals. What does elemental mean? Why does that... Oh, for that map. This one is good. The Carrier of the Dawn, of course. It reminds me of a Yu-Gi-Oh card that got banned. Goliath the Daydreamer. Oh, look at you. He's a giant wizard. Damn, this one looks cool. Wait, did I choose the wrong thing? I mean, I wanted... Wait, what? Did I get everything I want? Is this my packs? Okay, these are the cards that I got out of the pack. Look at you, you little... Wait, are you actually made out of, like, paper? Mache? Okay, what do they want me to do? Well, I guess 2 of these will do. 3 of those will do good. Elementals. Also, you got the changelings, which are some sort of... Okay, you said the white one was really good, so let's stick that one in there. And I also had... What is this? Okay. So, keep out. Let's just build up a bunch of white stuff. Trifolk. I'm not even seeing what I'm putting in. Right. Wait, what was that? What was that big one? No, the other big one. Oh, the other big one. Make sure I have black. Okay, so let's go with that one and black. Then if we need to have black mana for... Right. What? No, it looks like it doesn't need black. Each other... At the beginning of your hand, you may pay if you do transform. Oh, no, black. Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, never mind. We need black. How about this Forging Maw Scarecrow? That's just a regular creature. And then whatever this eye is, draw a card and then choose a color. The Sour Brick becomes that color. Activate on one of 5 colors among the... no. Wandering Changeling. You may search a basic card and reveal it, then put it in your hand. I like that one. Okay, I have no black creatures. I have very few black creatures, so... and that's 40 right there. This one's water and... What's Changeling do? As every type of creature. And oh, wonderful. Right. Okay. Oh. What other big ones do I have? I mean, I don't want to get too mixed up in everything. But there was that one weird crab thing. Champion. Addition to the Merfolk Behold and Exile Stuns. What was that weird crab thing again? Oh, it's in the mix, the mix column. If this creature enters with water, was spent to cast a return up to the other target non-land permanent to its owner. Return up to 1. Okay. Why don't you just say 1? Return 1 other target. Spend target opponent reveals their hand. Okay. So I can either do black or water. So I will do black. And then this one's black or water. So now, black or flow. That one's a bodrum. That one's black or. So we're going to mix in a bunch of black. That's 34. And there's a hex. Sure. And then the light blackthorn. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, you may blight 2. Cool. And then these 2. Okay. So that's the white and black. And then need 3 more. There's an eyeball. Draw a card for 2. Draw a card. Activate only if there are 5 colors among the permanents you control. Well, I can only do that if I have 5. Okay, so that's not going to be good. That's going to be something around my neck. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, that's okay. That's not a creature. That's just a dude. Kind of looks like they were tipping me towards blue. Should I try and maybe get rid of some of the... What is this? Should I try to make a black and white and blue deck? Or would that be too much? Because some of these are pricey. Ew, gross! The thing's gotta... No, I want it, but like... Let's see, one of my lower ones. Keep app, personify, create a token. Yeah, a lot of these, I don't have a lot of like lower level creatures. But I would if I... Actually, no, I don't have a lot of lower level creatures for anything. Well, I get the Soul Blight Seeker. No. Ugh. Well, I need 3 more, or should I just be done? Should I just say I'm done and then add a bunch of other? Fine, I'll add 1 Puka's Eye. Invalid deck, need at least 40. Okay, so. What are some like low level? Here's one. Until the end of my turn. Like, even in that fine, I would just lose Puka's Eye and then try to... That one's fine. Protective Response. Destroy a 2-star or blocking creature. Attacking or blocking, that's fine too. I don't even know what that would do. They had 1 mana and can spend this mana on a spell chosen to they activated. What do I even have? I have just a hodgepodge of creatures, so the Eclipse Realms wouldn't even help me there. Let's go with Blight. What was the crab? Was water. So let's see. Counter target with... Yeah, let's try it, water. Merfolk, when this creature just becomes tapped, draw a card, and then discard a card. So that's basically Graham. Brain Graham. That's the Flying Bird. But you only need 1 water for that one. 1 water for these guys. 1 water for that. Oh, now I have 42. Okay, let me see. As an additional cost to the spell, Blight, or pay 3, exile the target creature. Wait, as an additional cost? Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, let's rack. Let's get our asses handed to us. Yeah. Oh, what blue guy? Yet. Well, let's just see what happens. Hi, Appa. Ah! Oh, basic land cycling. Sure, thank you. That's great. I can either do plains or I could do black. That's 4 damage to a target, tap creature, or destroy 1 attachment. Nice. As an additional blight, destroy 1 target creature. And this creature injures, you may pay 2. If you do, blight. Let's just wait. Destroy a creature. Okay. Gallant Foul Knight. Oh, he's so right. Wait, how big are these guys? Like, how big are... That's a regular-sized flower, but, like, how big are these guys? How big is that chicken? No black. And this hinder dies, draw a card. Again, as additional exile a target creature. Or we can destroy an enchantment. No. Oh, I can blight other people. There. No. Cancel. I have to blight myself. Destroyed. Oh no! Let's see. I could pay the 2. Or I can destroy an enchantment. A tapped creature. Or play to autopay. Convoke, destroy a target attacking or blocking creature, and this is an instant. But I don't have enough. That's an instant too. Damn it. A block. That's fine. Destroying a Chiga enchantment. or I can use that as an instant. But I have to have a blocker for next turn. And go for it. What do you do? What's the 5? Oh, that's the number of attacking. So basically that's like Team Avatar, but for like... destroy an enchantment. To it. No. Yeah, good guy. Damn. Okay, that's one loss. Yeah. I'm wondering if I had to go for the elemental. This one ain't horrible. Ain't great either. Well, there's that dragon. This creature enters with 2/2. Whenever another creature you control enters, remove. Whenever this creature enters, return one. Just for shits and giggles. and it's got lifelink too. Oh, and I can, okay, I put one plane out, and then I can play this mag next turn. Cannot be blocked. Great. You know what? Let's just go with no blocking. This cannot be blocked. Cancel. What do you have in your mouth? Again, the fidelity's... Oh, it's his helmet. It's on crooked. No, it can't be blocked, right? Can't be blocked. Go ahead. Creatures you have good more at the beginning of your impact. I could play some other stuff. Like this Drowning Tent. +4. This is fine. Let's play the dragon. No, cancel. Now, what does the other guy do? Each monster creature you control has persist. When creature persist dies, if you know how it returns to the battlefield with one. Oh, that's a good one. So that means it just takes that energy. I mean, a life thing. Okay, this is good. I think this is good. Hopefully he doesn't have any sort of, I don't know, something that kills my monster instantly. Well, let's, I could just block you, right? There's no... Oh, it needs 2. Okay, never mind. Right? That's not going to do anything to my monster. Shit. I forgot. Stupid incense. Okay, anyway, let's, tapped creature. What do you mean? Can't be blocked by one or more creature. Okay. Yeah? Oh. Oh, okay. Blight one. Sure. No! It doesn't matter how many sit-ups you do. What does Vibrance do? Shit. Maybe I should put that card in here. I do have that card in here. What's that do? Ah, well. Okay, Captain. See ya. Hey, Under. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Like, did I choose elementals or no? Let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Right, I forgot instants were a thing. I got a couple swamps. I got my gun. Yeah, let's just see. Let's just keep and see what we got. Da-da-da! I don't even have any water to do cycling. Oh, look at that. That's just a fire dancer. Let me guess. No? Okay. What's Auntie? Huh. So Auntie is... well... exile, target feature you control, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's useless. No, we're going to wait on that one because we can use it on this guy. There. Let me guess, you got a card that destroyed... Wait, what's that? What's that magic shit? Oh, it's because I'm scrolling over. Ah. Create a colorless token. When you do return the target, into at the beginning of your first phase, you may pay. Yeah, sure. Done. Exile. Create a 1/1 colorless token. No, oh, thank you. I'm gonna put this out or land shift with it. But I'll wait, I think. No. Stop. hell. What do you mean? This can't block? Oh, yeah. Drag cards to put them at the top or bottom of your grid. There, that's fine. Oh, persist, that's great. Oh, he's going to use that to throw mine back into my hand. Oh, yep, my turn. Decline. I very much like the idea of what's this do? One of my creatures? No. Yeah! All right, I like this guy. I like the dragon. I like persist. Bruh. Yay! I got a pack and 40 gems. Okay, enough for one more game. Ew. Evil Sperm King. Yeah. Maybe. No. Yeah. And then there's the wandering changeling. I like changelings. They look cute. Well, sometimes. Crap. Enchant a creature, enchant or block. Should I revise this or exile the creature? Should I neuter that creature or should I wait for something bigger? Water. I have plenty of water. No, I'm good. They'll return! So you get 2 of them. I see. What are we doing? What are we blocking? So, hit you up, and then we will do a bear trade with you. There. This creature enters with one, remove. Draw a card, activate only a sorcery. No thanks. Counter target spell with a mana 2 value. Nope. That's a good one to use. The spiral into solitude. Yay! Ooh, what the hell are you? Why does it have that weird clover at the top? Oh, I'm sorry, doggo. Can I pet you? Oh. Ew. What's vivid mean? Ew, a number of colors. Ah, I see. They got donkeys? No. X is the number of permanents I control. Gonna go for one more, I say. Wow. How many are you gonna stack up? Uh-huh. Right. Well. Oh, I can get rid of you for some reason, but I don't want to. Let's see. I mean, you're just gonna keep doing that again, right? Ah, it's got menace. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'll take the 6 damage. Let's see what happens. Okay, next is the number of colors among the permanents you control. Just wait, hold on. Yeah. I'll take the damage. Oh, you got double strike or whatever. Oh, I didn't know that bullshit. What does this do? Oh, never mind. Okay, that was fun. Oh, it literally tells you. Now I've got white and green. Okay, that's the same reason with his. Why his was red and blue. Okay. Well, I got 3 packs, I guess. Not great, but not bad. Another one of those. We got another elf. Again, elves are crazy in this one. I thought we literally did a thing with a goblin at the beginning of this. Stoic Pride. Exile this card from your graveyard. Create 2 black and green elf tokens. Okay. So it's not so much an eclipse, but more like about duality. Okay, that's sort of what's back. I was gonna say, there's the bear thing. Prideful Feastling, a shape-shifting creature. Anyway, this goes to your graveyard, you get another 2/2, which is okay. The Festival for 5, cost, and then get another smaller creature later on. If you can exile a card out of there. Oh, look, goblins! This one's fun. Grub's Command. Choose 2. Create a token that's a copy of a target goblin you control. Creatures targeted, players get 1/1 and gain haste until the end of the turn. Destroy target artifact. Target player mills 5 and then puts each goblin mills this way into their hand. Okay, so pick 2 out of the set. That's not bad. If you got a high-level goblin, picking a copy of them would be fortuitous, but the mill would be a good way to get... This is a good one. Auntie Sentence. What the hell? Someone used that against me, and there's Auntie. So that was the Auntie's sludge or whatever. Target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose a non-permanent card from it. That player discards it. Target creature gets... Okay, so... pretty useful. That's basically just what... almost. It's almost like the Dai Li. Except, in this case, you don't... It's not building up a land. It's like giving a target negative. Is that his trace or his... There. Let's see. Tributary Vaulter, that's a mer... Oh, it's a flying mer woman. Okay, whenever this creature becomes tapped, another targeted merfolk gets +2. This is an instant Wild Unveiling. It's additional cost to the spell. Pay 2 player, pay another one. Counter a target spell. They sure love their blights. Iron Shield Elf. Discard a card. This creature gains indestructible until the end of the turn. Okay. Find a way to get... Oh, look at that. That's lovely. That's so romantic, let's say. Just let me do some stretches. Let's see. Choose two target creatures controlled by different players. Return the. Is that a 3-way, 4-way thing? I keep seeing like something like Brawl. I have the Chaos Spewer. I already did that. Is this guy in the middle of a transformation, or is he just like that? You get heartburn, I tell you that. The Grave Shifter. When this can enters, you may target a creature from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Fine. For 4 to bring back another card. And there's another red, and it is the Bitterbloom Bearer. This is a rogue fairy. Okay, it's got flash, which is good. It's got flying. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may lose 1 and create a blue-black flying creature token. So that's beginning at upkeep. Lose a life point, gain another creature. That's not bad for its cost. Also, if you manage to keep it alive and you need some sort of thing with a lot of creatures on the field, that's pretty decent. I just noticed the frog had a little hat, and that's kind of adorable. Okay, so we got another one of these. Was not very impressed with it. Is it hurting or helping the little guy? Is there flavor text? I can't tell if it's like helping him like go across, or I guess it is. Blight Rot. Ew, no. Put 4/1/1 on a creature. That's horrifying. And there's another grave. Midnight Tilling. That's pretty badass. Mill 4. Then you may return a permanent card from among them to your hand. Okay, so again, mill and then keep a permanent. That's our second Bladesbarn. Another one of these. What is it? I can't even barely tell. It's just a scarecrow. And is it a hand? And then we got the Bogart Prankster. Making a frog vomit on top of someone. Okay, he's Goblin Warrior. Whenever you attack, target attacking goblin you control gets +1. Okay. And this is the Bloodline Binding. Is that coming out of a rock or a thing? Okay, convoke, choose a target creature choose a creature type. Return all creature cards of that chosen type from the graveyard to the battlefield. Oh! Okay. That's not a bad one. And then there's our Miss Metal Council. We got another one. I don't know. I didn't think we had this one. Blurry Flower. We got another Loyalist. Other elves get +1/1. And when this creature dies, return a target from your hand to the graveyard to your hand. Another. So not this one. Although if you had 2 of them. Implied Entrance. Wildvine Humbler. This cost is 1 life for each among your permanents you control. It's got reach and travel. So if you get like 2 other types of cards, that bumps 2 off the cost right there. A Burning Curiosity as a additional cost. Light 1. Exile the top cards of these. Okay. And Legendary Enchantment. I was going to say this looks like a fairy or an elf. Players can't draw cards or gain life. What? Players can't draw cards or gain life. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player loses 3 life So she said library for a card and puts it in their hand and then shuffles. Oh. That's crazy. Hey, Carter. So that's nuts. That just turns your deck into a whole library. But you lose 3 points each turn. Oh. Okay. Let's see. What else do we got here? I've got this much coin. What is... No, I don't want that. I want packs. Well, let's see. Do they have anything for, like, the new stuff? No, not really. Who are these? Oh, these are artists or players or tourney players or something. Okay, what about desk? No. Decks? Oh, okay. Shit, no. Ah, this is expensive. Let's see. You want to buy one, well, Mystic as a treat. And then we'll call it a night. I will try to build a deck around that dragon. There's another one. I like these. This is a weird take on mermaids. With the additional fins that act like wings. It was like sky maids. Boulder Dash. Another one. We got another Midnight Tilting, another Light Raged. I didn't see this one at first. But it was out of the set. It's part of basics. Gristle Glutton. Ew. Blight 1, discard a card if you do draw a card. Okay. And it's a snail. It's a fire sunlight snail. Cool. Okay, let's see. No flavor tax with these, which is a shame. Catharsis. When this creature enters, if you paid 2. Okay, but what happens if I pay like one or the, well, that would be really, really unlikely. If you're gonna, like, out of 6, there's gonna be overlap. And this creature enters with fire. Creatures you control get +1/1 until the end of the turn. I don't like that. I much rather have the 2 light ones. That's why I get 2 other creatures. Okay. But this one, has a little bit of overlap with that other dragon. Maybe I'll just make a big ol' here. Let's just start the skeleton of this weird deck. Yeah, let's just go. But here, let's go with standard. Let's go with yeah. Back at the back. Hey, there's an appeal. 1 or 2 target creatures each get, okay. Where are you? Where's my crab people? Where's, no! What happened to the artwork? Did it always look like this? Okay. And then the other one. There we go. Yeah. The weird things. Light goes into dark, dark goes into the water, water goes into this. Again, not super effective, but just enough to like put weird stuff in there. Let's put done. Would you like to save? Yes, we will save it and then get back to it. Where is it? Oh, it's part of this one. It's down here with, yeah, here we go. Uncompleted. Weird deck. Oh. There we go. Yeah, okay. Sure. There's gonna be plenty more to explore in this weird. Yeah, so every other level you get a new pack. That's not bad. I don't mind that. When did this one show up? 4 hours. You may have up to 3 daily quests at one time. Okay, good. Oh, 3? I thought it was just the 2. Anyway, we got plenty to work with now. Yep. I think we're gonna call that a night. Yeah, fun. I'm not as like jazzed as I got with the Avatar thing, but we're gonna stick with this and see where it goes. I've got other things to explore, like the House of Horrors, and we haven't even made a Final Fantasy deck. So yeah, we got plenty of material to like delve here. That was a changeling. Now I know what that is. Look at that. Anyway, I will see you all later. Thank you all for joining me. And if you do me one other favor, stay cool, stay safe, and stay tuned. And I'll see you next time. Okay? Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.